share and subscribe to my channel by pressing the bell icon below. Without further delay, let's get started. The ingredients required for this delicious biryani is half kg of rice that's soaked in water for 40 minutes, 500 grams of chicken that's cleaned with turmeric powder, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, salt as per your taste, 2.5 teaspoon of Kashmiri chilli powder, 1.5 teaspoon of Garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds powder, coriander leaves, mint leaves, 5 green chillies, 1 lemon, 3 onions that's sliced, 3 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, 3 tomatoes that are sliced. You will then need some cashew nuts, which is optional, bay leaves, star anise, cardamom, cinnamon, marati mogu and rock flour. I've taken 1 cup of curd, 1 cup of coconut milk and some water, and you'll also need some vegetable oil and ghee. So I've placed a big vessel in my stove and I'm starting off by adding ghee. I'm going to be adding 3 teaspoons of ghee. Just keep your stove in sim and add 3 teaspoons of ghee. Once the ghee starts melting, add vegetable oil. I'm using 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. And allow this to steam up for 2 to 3 minutes. So once the oil is started to steam up, I'm adding all the ingredients, the garam masala ingredients and the cashew nuts. And cook this till the color of the cashew nut is getting changed. It will take approximately 2 minutes. I've started to get a beautiful aroma and the color of the cashew nut is getting changed. So at this point of time, I'm going to be adding the onions. You can add all the onions at once. Mix them together. Wow, this smells amazing, and I guess the biryani is going to come out really well, and I can't wait to taste the biryani. You just need to cook these till the color of the onion is getting changed. But don't let the color of the onion turn into brown color. The onions should turn into slight golden color, and don't break the onions. Don't be too hard with these onions. Just give it a very gentle mix so that the consistency of the biryani will be really good. The color of the onion is getting changed beautifully. So at this point of time, I'm adding the green chilies. I've taken 5 green chilies and I've slit them this way. And then give this a quick mix. So once you've put the green chilies in, just give this a mix for like 10 to 15 seconds and then add your tomatoes. So I've taken the tomatoes and I'm adding this in. And mix all these up. Once you've added the tomatoes, immediately add your ginger garlic paste. Alternatively, you can add your ginger garlic paste, saute it for 2 minutes and then add your tomatoes. You can do it either way. Now this should be done until the raw smell of ginger garlic paste goes off. And try to keep the flame medium low. The raw smell of ginger garlic paste has gone. So at this point of time, I'm adding 3 teaspoons of salt. The salt is as per your taste. And to this, I'm adding the turmeric powder and Kashmiri chili powder. And mix all these up. I've taken Kashmiri chili powder for color of the biryani. You can also use normal chili powder. So once this is mixed for like about 1 minute, I'm adding all the dry ingredients. I'm starting off by adding the Garam masala powder. The quantity is mentioned in the start of the video. You can check the quantity. I've also mentioned it in the description box below. And mix all these up. So I've basically added fennel seeds powder, cumin powder, coriander powder and the garam masala powder. I'm mixing all these up. Can you see the color, guys? It looks amazing. So if you want more spiciness to your biryani, you can add more chili powder. That's as per your wish. Now, after all the dry ingredients are mixed up, I'm adding the chicken. I've already cleaned the chicken with some turmeric powder, so I'm just adding it here inside. And then I'm going to quickly mix this up. Be very gentle when you're doing this. Gradually, when you do this, all the masala will get absorbed inside the chicken and the chicken will have a very beautiful taste and also a flavor. Allow the chicken to be cooked in this masala for at least 10 minutes so that all the masala will get absorbed in the chicken. Make sure your flame is low. Don't keep it in medium. The flame should be low. The chicken is cooked for 5 minutes already and I'm going to cook it for another 5 minutes. And the smell is amazing already and I just can't wait to taste this biryani. I've kept the sim in low so that the chicken doesn't scorch. 9 minutes is already over. So at this point of time, I'm adding the coriander leaves. And mint leaves. So basically you can add more mint leaves if you want to enhance the flavor of your biryani. And then saute this for like 1 minute. So after 10 minutes, I'm adding curd and the coconut milk. If you don't have coconut milk, no problem. You can also use thick milk as an alternative for coconut milk. mix all these up. Saute this coconut milk and curd along with chicken for 1 minute. I've taken half a kg of rice today. Half a kg of rice is exactly 4 cups in this glass. So I'm using this glass today. So the quantity of water is 2 cups of water for 1 cup of rice. So since my rice is measuring exactly 4 cups, I'm going to be using 8 cups of water. Since I've already taken a cup of coconut milk and curd, I'm going to be adding 6 cups of water now. So the exact quantity is 6 glasses of water plus 1 glass of coconut milk plus 1 glass of curd and an extra 1 glass of water for the chicken to boil. So it's totally 9 glasses. So I've added 7 glasses of water and I've added 1 glass of coconut milk and 1 glass of curd. So it's 20 minutes since I've added the chicken. So I'm just opening it. It smells amazing. So the chicken is 75% cooked. It shouldn't be cooked completely. So at this point of time, start adding your rice that's been soaked in water. I'm just lowering the flame and adding the rice in. I've already soaked this rice in water like for about 30 to 40 minutes. After adding your rice, gently mix this up. And to this, I'm going to be adding the lemon. After squeezing the lemon, allow this to be cooked for 10 minutes in medium-low flame. Be very gentle while mixing this up, otherwise the rice can break and completely change the texture of your biryani. So I'm just opening the vessel. This is the exact consistency where you need to put dum to this biryani. So when biryani is in this consistency, just switch off the stove. At this point of time, you can check for the taste. If you require salt, you can add. If you require, more spiciness, you can add. Check for everything and then just switch off the stove. So just close the vessel. And add these charcoal pieces on top of this vessel, this way. So basically I've added some fire to charcoal and I've just let it catch fire for like 20 to 25 minutes, and I'm then adding this on top of this vessel. Make sure your stove is off. And then spread this evenly all over the plate, this way. So I've kept this biryani in dum for like 20 minutes. I'm just gonna open the plate Can you all see? It smells amazing for me here. So what I'm going to be doing is just take a stick like this and do some small holes this way. This is completely optional. It's not necessary that you need to do it. After making some holes like this, I'm adding some kesar color inside these holes. Just add like 3 to 4 drops or 5 drops inside each hole. This is just to enhance the color of the biryani. So after this, just give this biryani a slight mix. Don't be too hard. Just take your time so the color will get mixed up with biryani. And will look more beautiful. Guys, can you see how sweaty I am? And all this artwork is for this yummy dum biryani. Isn't it amazing? The biryani has come out really well and I'm very happy. Please do try out this yummy recipe and do let me know your comments in the comment section below. I'll meet you guys in my next video. Until then, bye!